Hi, chat. How are you all doing? Happy Sunday. Hello, hello. Yes, indeed. Happy Sunday. How is everybody? It's so good to see you. Let's start with congratulations to Sharia, the Winter Crow, and Sammy for jumping up on that early crew podium. Now that that's out of the way, we're starting off good. Hi, Crow. Apparently, the first in a streak as well, as we start off with one tonight. Yeah! With his head. All right. I feel good. How is everybody? How's your weekend been? How was your Mother's Day or the day after Mother's Day, depending on where you are in the world, or like a month away from Mother's Day if you're in other parts of the world where it's celebrated in a completely different time? You know, I had a good day. So Friday I get a message and it's like, hey, what are you doing on Sunday? I was like, nothing. Nothing yet. And it was like, how would you like to help us out with an event and run sound and maybe play some music? And I was like, I would absolutely love that. So I did. I went out and I helped out an event today, and I put together a playlist that we're listening to right now, actually. Just a continuation of it because it's been playing since like around 1 o'clock. And it's that long, so it has not looped yet, which is great. But it was a really good event for me to be at. One, it was a music event, which like I need more of those just in general. Um, uh, but we had another DJ there for a couple of hours in the middle, and I wasn't sure if I was going to try to DJ or not. So I luckily brought backup systems because my DJ controller did not power up, which is fine. It just means it didn't have enough power routed to it. But that kind of scared me. And then I tried to just do my playlist through my computer, which my laptop decided that it does not have a 3.5 headphone jack today. It's physically there. It just doesn't see it anymore. So I get to do a little troubleshooting on that, which is really fun because it was plugged in right behind me this morning when I got up, and I unplugged the DJ controller so it turns off. And then I hibernated the computer and hit the road. And when I got to where I was going, all of a sudden, it didn't recognize stuff now. So that'll be fun to find out what happened, what went wrong, so that I can fix it. But that's not the good part. The good part comes later. Because I have these little business cards that I made. I made these when I was going to SakuraCon because I was like, I should have something to pass out to people, and I'm not a big sticker person. I should be a bigger sticker person, but I'm just not. Maybe I need to get like enamel pins or something like that. Maybe that's the move. I was given an enamel pin today, which we'll talk about here a little bit more about what this is in just a moment. Such a cute sweater. Thank you. I actually wore it because today, let me double check to make sure that I've got the day correct. Yes, today is World Lupus Day. And actually, as I say that out loud, let me remind myself to swap this really quickly. Please bear with me for one moment. There we go. Today and this week is all about the purple. We will be going back to raising money for To Write Love on Her Arms next Monday. And then we'll be raising money for them for the rest of the month, focusing on mental health. But this week, we're going to be focusing on the Lupus Foundation of America. and raising money with GoTel. So that's why I'm swapping that out. You thought it was Mother's Day. It is Mother's Day as well. Hello, hello. You still want us to go with Vera? Hi, hi, hi. Aquilo, hi. You wanted to pop and say hi, but you've got a dash meeting up with your poet friend. Well, that sounds absolutely glorious. Well, you have a wonderful, wonderful time. Poetry friends, yes, wonderful. That's fantastic. I just like clicked out of studio mode and then hit spacebar and it went back in. So we're raising money with GoTel for the week. We'll be actually partnering up with them for some party animals next weekend on the 16th. So we've got some exciting stuff coming there. Let me make sure that I update the bot as well. The scramble of being me. Thank you all for understanding. You were actually wondering a small thing. Okay. What you got? And let me know in the message if it's for me or if it's for Shreya or if it's for somebody else. It's totally cool. Let's do. So you know about that anime thing? Where do you watch that? Also, well, we've talked a little bit about anime. There are a few places. So honestly, right now, Crunchyroll has the largest like library that I know of that you can watch. There are some questionable ones I won't mention, but if you search on the internet, I'm sure you could find some questionable sites for accessing, additional anime that you might not be able to find on other websites. Netflix actually has a lot of anime shows right now. They've been picking up a lot of licensing for that, so there's a vast variety of those. If it was one that I was speaking about personally, Crunchyroll, you heard, has too many ads. I mean, it depends on what tier you pay for. I don't think that I pay for an elevated tier. I have not noticed very many ads. It's not bad at all. I think that people now have gotten used to just not watching ads, and so we just assume that ads is bad. Ads is the price of watching something. If we're watching ads and we think about it as like 2 cents each time that we see one, then they slowly add up to pay for the gap in the subscription. It's not too bad. If you're looking at like $15, that's obviously ends up being a few hundred ads, but cough, apothecary, cough, diaries. Yes, I hear you. We'll get to it. I also love that I'm currently on a chatting screen, and if you're watching this on mobile, I am just like floating in the top half of the screen, and the entire lower half is just empty, which is amazing. What's up with the 1 hour delay? What do you mean? With the 1 hour delay? We were starting at 7:30 tonight, or 7:30 ish, because I actually had a gig today. I ended up going and helping out at an event, and it was really cool. It was a doubleheader semi-pro soccer game. So it was the women's team and then the men's team, and we were set up for providing music and entertainment for the beer garden area and kids like hangout space and all of that. So yeah, did I have it like set for 6:30 on YouTube and then completely botch it? I probably did. I don't even remember what the settings were for this one. Oh no, it was scheduled for 7. Oh, this was scheduled for 7 on the 7th. That is not the right one. What did you think you were scheduled for here? I did. Oh shit. I did have it on YouTube. I thought I was going to be able to be live early, and I forgot to change it when my schedule changed. So I'm sorry about that. That is a totally me. You have your volume maxed, your master at 60 to be able to hear me. If anything sends you a notification, your ears are toast. That's weird. Nothing has changed from the normal streams. I have the music quiet, but everything else is turned up. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. You have... No, I wasn't pissed or anything. It's totally okay. I'm sorry. I need to get better about the YouTube ones because on every other platform, I don't have a schedule like that. So it's just, we're usually live at 7. I was trying to get live earlier today because I want to get more of the story done in Expedition 33. So I thought that I was going to be able to do it. I am so sorry that you were waiting. And then we even just like, I thought I was going to be able to do a stream on Thursday, and then that didn't work out too. And I knew that I wasn't going to stream on Wednesday because that was a friend's birthday, and like, it's been a mess. Please stop saying sorry. It's totally sorry. Totally okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's probably your earbuds. If anybody else notices any leveling difference, let you know. I'm going to open it up on my phone just to check, but if anybody else could let me know, like, how is the volume out there? How are you feeling on it? I know I've got music kind of playing in the background as well. So, like, is it loud? Is it quiet? Are you feeling like you have to turn your volume up all the way to hear me? Where are we at? I can definitely add a little gain if I have to. You're sick and your typing is puffy. Oh no. I think volume's okay. You even have another tab open with a different stream. Okay. Wonderful. I get my phone open in the exact moment that... Oh, yeah. No, that turned up. You hear it from my phone being like a foot behind the microphone. So, yeah, volume appears to be good on this side on the mobile. Well, yeah, I hope that, Robin, I hope it's not too bad on your side, and hopefully we can get that sorted. But yeah, I already have it with almost 11 dB of added gain after the fact, and we're sitting... Huh. I just noticed where the like OBS wants to be, and it's at -12 instead of at 0, which is very funny. But yeah, it's everything looks good out here anyway. Robin, we have a question. How is the coding journey going? I didn't know if that you saw that over here. Probably noise canceling or something on your end. I hope it is, and hopefully we can figure that out. If you're on a PC and you have FFZ, like right over here, just outside of this box, is a little like what looks like a little waveform icon, and it does have its own like EQ, and it squashes the hell out of streams. Kale, hello. Yeah, so mostly you'll get the Twitch versus YouTube, but right over here is both. So if this is big enough to see, I could enlarge a little bit on some screens, but that this does run both channels. So I can't merge them into their respective chat boxes. That would be way against TOS. Sammy going streaking on a 10 stream streak. All right. I had a feeling that message was there. With the 42, no
Dusty
less.
just subscribed for 42 months. Here's the answer.
Well, thank you. I mean, I'm a fan. I do really enjoy Twitch. As far as like the interactivity and that additional capability, it's a great place to go. Um, it's got a lot of that just really fun stuff that unfortunately YouTube has not really invested in the community aspects of the live streaming, but it's very cool. Um, you're moderating on YouTube too. Oh no. Shreya is putting in all of the work tonight. Hello. Welcome back. Good to see you, Crow. And thank you for losing your head earlier. It got me off to a good start, left me feeling really good. So yeah, despite this day being kind of interesting as far as like technical challenges with my laptop deciding to not recognize its headphone jack, and then my DJ controller deciding that it wasn't getting enough power for my computer and needs a different power source, which I mean would be this right here. I had to really improvise, and I just played the playlist off of my phone, but it was a hit. And we looked at the event and how we need to change things up, and it worked really well. So although the next show or the next doubleheader game like this, I'm actually working a festival for the rest of the summer. I got a recurring gig, so really excited. The box is getting overwhelmed. It's dying of stress. Please give it water. I think I understand what you mean. Let me see what I can do here. How's that? We'll give it just a little bit of water. And I'll have some water too. There we go. Okay. What? Water? What are you, mortal? Mostly. Do 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 do. Yeah, so I've got a recurring gig playing music for a bunch of strangers at some soccer games. So that's really awesome. It's like 40 minutes from here. I have to drive there and back and stuff, and unfortunately most of the games are on Wednesdays or Sundays. We'll see how it goes. I might have to shuffle things around, but with how summer goes anyway, what's new? We'll shuffle as much as we need to. And then I met some people while I was there, and that was really cool. So we got to chatting with a few different people, and one of the main sponsors of the women's team, which is the West Seattle Roadies, short for rhododendrons, not like road crew. The logo on the front of their shirts is One More Game. And so One More Game was there, and so I got to chat with them for a bit. And so we were talking about game development and changes in what's kind of going on in the industry with all of the things that we know about affecting all industries right now. And we talked about kind of ways to combine the changes in technology and the speed of the changes in technology, along with keeping that human element and keeping that trust. You will appreciate that I will respect the ending of the game. Oh, I absolutely will. Um, yeah, but I have channel points. Absolutely. Um, Your whole body feels like damn crap. I am so sorry. You chose the dress you're gonna wear to graduation. That's fantastic, Shreya. I'm stoked. Um, we need to pause for a moment because something else has happened. I was looking back in the chat, and someone else got caught. Oh, Sammy. Off with her head. Ooh. We really are on a roll. Shreya. Welcome to the club. Off with her head. Dang it, Kale. Why you got to play the odds against me here and get away with it and finish painting the roses? We still have it turned off over on YouTube. The response rate is too high for the YouTube side. So, yeah, Kale manages to keep their head. Thank you all for painting the roses. Sorry that you can't on YouTube now. We've been talking a little bit among other streamers on how we can kind of figure out ways to do some increased interaction on the YouTube side, just because there are limitations with their API and response rates. So, yeah, exactly what Shreya said. It's off on YouTube because it would repeatedly break. It would do like half of the command and then YouTube wouldn't let it through. So I was going to the bot and looking at the variables to figure out what was actually happening, and that was just annoying. So that particular feature is not currently supported. But Crow has rolled a d20 for you keeping your head while painting the roses and got a 10 right down the middle. Well. Let's put it on the regular, because that particular command would be a D100 and a 73. You do get to keep your head. So I think that one actually works on the YouTube side as well. So I think you can do !roll space 1 D100. So for future, maybe we'll have that as an alternate option for those only on YouTube, not for those that are on Twitch. Okay, what else has happened? Oh my god. Wednesday I went to my friend's birthday party, as some of you may know, which is why we didn't have a stream on Wednesday. And I have been trying to play catch up all week long because I was like, I want to do a makeup stream. It didn't happen. So I owe you all at least one makeup stream, probably a dozen. I don't know. Maybe I need to find a month and just stream every day. That's not going to happen. Life will get in the way too fast if I try to do that. Yeah, on the bright side, you get to keep your head. Exactly. So yes. Wednesday was interesting. It was really good. My friend had a good birthday and we all went out to dinner, just like this kind of Hawaiian fusion place that was good and had a bar, and we had a good time. Funny story, you're male, but you prefer online pronouns, girl. That's why because you often act like a girl. Okay, that's totally cool. Yeah, whatever makes you comfortable is what we want to do. So We can honor that. Absolutely. Um, so no, had a good time there. We ended up going out to dinner. Then we walked a couple blocks over and went to a bar that we usually like going to and just kind of hung out there because there was like an hour to kill between when dinner was done and people started to go home and when karaoke was starting at the restaurant we were at. So we took off, we came back. When we went to the other place, that got a little awkward. There was this guy there and he's kind of just like standing by the door and he's kind of doing this one of these and just kind of looking around. And he's behaving like a bouncer, except that this bar doesn't have a bouncer. And we know the owner. And the place is named after the owner. And we know the bartenders, but not the one that's working this night. So I'm like, I don't know if this is one of the regular bartenders or what's going on. It was just kind of a weird energy in the room. And there were other things that made it weird, but I'm not going to go into that stuff, like stuff with our party and stuff. Camera, no. Thank you. You usually remember you have chocolate ice candies in the fridge. Be right back. Oh my gosh. That sounds so good. Anyway, we went out. This guy that had been standing there like this, one of the people in our party like made a comment and got his attention and thinking he was the bouncer and then that he was like pretending to be the owner or something. Well, he ends up coming over and sitting down with our party. And he sits down next to one of my friends and he just stares at her. And he sits there silently staring at her. Her face, her chest, her face, her chest, over and over again. And I lean forward and I go, "Hey, what's your name?" And he chooses to not answer me at all. And then he turns his head and he looks at my face and he looks at my chest and he looks at my face and he looks at my chest and then he turns back to my friend and he starts doing the same thing. And so I lean forward farther and I'm like, "Excuse me, are you all right?" And he doesn't say anything. And so we all just stand up to go. And he stands up and he steps backwards. And I'm standing there. Now, mind you, I am in a strapless dress that like is barely long enough. But I'm feeling cute. And I'm wearing like little kitten heels. I'm not wearing anything like my big boots. Like I would totally wear my boots with that dress, but I'm not. So like I'm ready to just like deal with this problem. I'm like, I don't know who this person is, but this is like a dangerous thing waiting to happen. Yeah, he has no idea what's coming. Exactly. And he kind of looks at me and then realizes that sitting across from him are two big bearded men. And it's like, yeah, there's 3 women here and 2 men, and you are third man that just happened to sit down with us, but you made it very uncomfortable and should not be here. And so I take a step forward and he just turns around and walks across the bar. I'm like, "Yep." He immediately goes over to find the only other woman in the bar and puts his hand on the back of her chair and like steps to the side of her, the side opposite her date. Like, I don't know who the hell this guy is, but if he did not get his ass kicked on Wednesday night, it would be a miracle. because it looked like he was just trying to. Um, is Vi about to drop kick him, or is that just you? Oh no, it was going to be a lot worse than drop kick. Um, he was going to be permanently removed from that establishment. And I was going to do it daintily in my heels and haul his ass out. Oh, so very, very drunk. I think that's the only reason why he got a second question instead of just a you need to move your ass. Um, uh, oh, I can listen to it. So there's actually music on the Twitch side that is not on YouTube because Twitch, I have dual channels for the stream. There's one for live, there's one for recorded. And on YouTube, that technology is not supported. So we can only do the recorded track. So if I run anything to YouTube, they take it worse than just like muting the audio. They will actually stop a live stream if they detect copyrighted music coming through. So it's very limited on what I can send through there anyway. The Weight of the World by Arrow Key and the London Air Raids. Okay. I am going to copy those and note them for later because we're not doing a music focused stream today, but we should probably do some more music focused streams. I kind of missed them. YouTube really does need to update the live stream stuff. I don't know how much they're concerned about it. It's kind of the problem on that side, and we'll see. You put it on Discord. Thank you so much. Let me go get Nika, and then we'll get the game up here and get going on some E33 tonight. For those who know, we're nearing endgame. So I did do a little bit off stream last night, mostly just grinding. We did see a couple of new things, but it was mostly a grind stream, and went backwards to find some things that I had missed, which was cool. I was glad to get that done, and we found some more Pictos, of course, some cool Pictos that would have been really handy for me and my playstyle. And then we looked, and I had another 153 color of Lumina. So we added that. I did not fight Francois yet. I don't feel like I have leveled up Verso and Minoko enough, but we will soon. I think that tonight we're going to try to do Lune's story and Francois. That's kind of my goal, so that we can get to more or less the Lumina farm. So yeah, we will see if we succeed at that. It was also very interesting seeing a recommended Lumina farm that will get us like 1,000 color of Lumina. And it's a spot that I've just frequently gotten my butt kicked. So, like I said, let me grab Nika real quick. Camera, are you following me? Yes, of course you are. Now come back here and stay. I told you to stay. I just talk with my hands. Stop listening to me. Yeah, let me get the dog, then we'll get into the game. Yeah. I'm like, any other surprises that I need to remember right now? I think those are the big ones, although I need to put an event in the Discord because we do have an event coming up on Saturday. There will be a Saturday stream, which should be exciting. We're going to be playing Party Animals with a bunch of friends. Okay, I'll be right back. already did. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, so I talked a little bit, sarcasized. You're graduating with your BS. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And such a great sentence, too. I know that it's Bachelor's of Science, but there are a couple other things that just reading it, it's like my brain was like, uh huh. No, congrats. That's huge. Just to give you a hint, your Lumina grinder gives like 30 per fight. Perfect. Uh I want to listen to the game, but I also have to turn this up. I said it's not a music stream. This is Whitney Manger. I'm going to see her a couple of times this year. I'm going to see her in just a couple of weeks at Northwest Folklife. And then she is also going to be on our stages in June out at Chinook Fest. Nader Tots, what a name. Hello, hello, welcome in. All right, we'll go ahead and turn that down. Oof. And bring the game music way up. Your cap is a Zelda quote, so you're not absolutely stupid after all. Oh my god. Well. But you think I actually need this? Oh no, I need the stone for SKA. Yeah. Yeah. I have to get that first, otherwise it'd already be there. But hello, hello, welcome in. Camera, you were just a smidge low. That's better. Let's get over here. Are you wired to the right game? No, you are not for mobile. Let's fix. Oh, you are. Oh, good. There you go. Hi, puppy. You're a good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. And chocolate candy was just on spot. Nice. Love that. Okay. The reason why I have the chat small is because of this window, so we are going to shrink it down again, because otherwise it just takes up too much real estate. You good puppy. Oh. I need to... Why are you nudging me? Because I was gone all day? Yeah. If I read what I said, you will join back now and then have an awesome time without you. Well, I'll try, but we'll be missing you. You'll join back every now and then, and don't ask what it is. Uh-oh. You're watching some videos on the side and don't ask what it is. Well, how am I supposed to not ask what it is? Now I'm curious. You can't tell me that. Actually, let's keep this chat the same size as this, and we'll just slide it up out of the way a little bit. There we go. Okay. Crow! Oh my gosh. And my bot is like, add negative 25 minutes to the timer. That doesn't exist because it was from a old reverse subathon that I forgot to take the coding off of. Whoops. Thank you. Where did those land? Mouse, where are you? You're over there. Get across. Coming all the way. You got there. Full Godez, Robin, Egamoto, Kale, and Sarcasized. Oh my gosh. Look at you just catching everybody. Love the fireworks. Good, good. Are you gonna let me play? Yeah, good girl. All right, I should push a button, huh? Oh my gosh. I need to get like some really large, obnoxious mouse cursor. No, not new. Continue. Let's go. You got the email before you heard the stream notification. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Kiki, bye. It's embarrassing as hell. Kind of jealous of us Twitch people? Well, come on over sometime. It's all right on the purple side. Oh, where is this? Oh, right. The Isle of the Eyes. We were looking at this. I just started looking at this last night. I think I bought everything I need from you. Yeah, I did. Will you please not try to unplug my cords? Please. Be a good girl. Would you like a chewer? Okay. Hold on, you need to Google where is the new hairs for the anniversary? Oh, okay. Sounds good. You refuse to make a Twitch account purely because you don't want to get emails about Twitch memberships. Anywho, have a great time. Oh, well, that's always something you can turn off, but... Oh, you really want this for a change, huh? All right. She's usually not entirely too sure if she wants to take those or not, but today she wants it. All about it. Okay. You can't read... Oh, you can't read chat on the... over the white background. That's okay. We won't be staying on the white background for long. Excuse me. There we go. Okay. You're on mobile? Okay, so you can kind of see what's going on, and I'm also, like, floating in the ocean, and this is kind of awkward. Camera for mobile. Can we just, like... slide over and there, now I'm fully floating in the ocean. How is the mobile experience? This is only, well, we've done a bunch of the dual format streams, but I recently reactivated it because Twitch has been working on some issues with bandwidth for dual format, and so I'm sure that I'm going to need to play with this a little bit to make it a great experience. You can still do the classic view and view the full like desktop experience in the small screen. So if you prefer that, I think you can still toggle back. But just last week they announced that they were moved transcoding for dual format onto their servers. So that actually helped because we were pushing 6 different streams to Twitch, and it was hitting their unfortunately hitting their, well, going above their bandwidth cap, and so we were getting throttled and it was like choking out the stream. So to alleviate that, for those of us that are doing dual format streams, instead of us having to transcode everything on our computers and push up all 6, we only have to push 2 now, and then Twitch is doing the transcoding for us again. Oh my gosh, that is such a cute little emote and so great for summer sports stuff. Yeah. Okay, game time. Here we go. Definitely let me know though. We'll work on the scenes and stuff as time goes on, because this is just getting back into it. But all right, I'm gonna check this place out. Like I said, I barely stepped in here, and I don't know if this is a place I want to be or not, but it looked very interesting when I looked at it yesterday. It's also resources. We have 41 Color of Lumina at the moment. We brought Verso and Minoko up to 101. So we are... Press E to yes. Yeah, exactly. It's a thing. Stuff is happening. Oh, I keep like starting things. My brain is trying to do some overtime here today. It happens. But this one I know that I need to do because we had to do it for our other campaign. So let me just... This one... That. Oh, crap. I hit delete. It had no confirm. It was just like, poof. Like, great, thanks, bye. I wish that I could restore an overlay. Oh my gosh. So many overlays. There we go. You think you have 350 Lumina for Verso? Oh my gosh. I'll fix the colors on this later. I don't want to mess with it right now. I just wanted it back on the screen and to drop the, put the QR code way over there because it was behind me and that's a terrible spot for it. And then bot, if you could just take this and we will disable you. We'll pin it with the typo. It's great. Okay. I will adjust this later. We'll talk about it more throughout the week. And of course, next weekend. But yeah, now it's up there. And like I said, I'll fix the colors later because I broke it. We have 41. I mean, I need... It's tough because I need the points over here. I would love to give more points to Mael, Lune, and CL. Like, hands down, I would love for them to have more points because I want them to be able to do certain things that we can't do right now. But we need Verso to have the skills and the chance to stay alive because he's not very good at it. So Done. Okay. Verso now has 142. And everybody has some level ups? Yeah. I'm okay with waiting on those for at least the moment. And then we upgraded our weapons as well. So we did get a few new weapons, one of them being the Engarim, which is a 24. Brazilim is at 21, and the Kralim. I do like this one. I like that it's electric. Not too many enemies have been able to absorb electric shocks. Fire and ice, on the other hand, have been common absorptions. But casting a skill increases the skill damage of all other elements by 20%. Resets when casting a previous element. That just is really cool. On the start of a turn, if no stains, you get 2 randos. And plus 1 AP when stains are consumed. So it, like most skills, do actually give us stains. So that's great. You fell off the swing at school on Friday. Almost got a concussion. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you're okay. It sounds like you are. I hope so too. The Engarim base attack applies 2 burn per fire stain. Generate 1 fire stain at the beginning of each turn. 30% increased burn damage per fire stain. So that's up to 120% increased burn damage. Plus, if we have 4, the base attack can apply 8 each time. Amazing. And then this one, 30% increased critical chance per ice stain, 5% of a gradient charge on a critical hit, and 20% increased fire damage of skills. So it's okay. This also, 1885 to 2428. That is amazing. I'm tempted to level this one up because we now have Grandiose Chroma Catalyst as well. We were all out last time. For Verso, we have the Tiereso, which is a giant pipe wrench. That just feels so right for him. I haven't really played Verso enough to really feel that I have a good grasp on the perfection and its effects on the battle. I get the overall idea of it, but I don't really see it changing, and all of these have to do with like the different ranks and stuff, so I don't really play that too much. So gain a rank on applying a mark, so marking shots, things like that, that's great. Mark an enemy on base attack, and then apply powerless on marking an enemy as well. So we have the ability to just kind of make our enemies a little bit weaker. You play the Cataverso for Verso. Do I have that? I do not have that. Oh. But in using another one for massive spoiler. Well, thank you for not spoiling. We've got the Lithium for Mael, which is really handy for some virtuous stuff. I do really like the Barrier Breaker for her as well, which, like, hitting a marked enemy breaks all its shields. Switching to Virtuous Stance on breaking any shield. Steel shields removed by hitting enemies. That one is just really cool for its breaking abilities. This one is more focused just on the Virtuous. So in Virtuous Stance, hitting a marked enemy doesn't remove the mark. Well, you see, you get it by spoilery spoiler. Perfect. Can't wait. Yeah, so I think everybody except for Minoko now has a level 20 weapon. Yeah. I ran out of things to upgrade Minoko's because we need a more resplendent catalyst, and we don't have enough. We need 4 just for a level up, and yeah, so Minoko also only has 4 weapons, so we need to address that at some point too. And Minoko also needs some more skills, because even though Minoko has tons of skills and so many more than everybody else, there are a lot to go. So Minoko needs more feet. Oh, and for Mayal, I use spoiler because of the spoiler. Mm-hmm. As you should. I mean, I don't know any reason why you wouldn't. Okay, so I ran in here last night, and I was like, we're going up the stairs, we're going up the stairs, we're up the stairs, blah, blah, blah. Here's the thing. And there's an eyeball watching us, just hanging out in its chest. We've fought some of those, but this one appears to already be gone. And then we came over here, and we were like, wee! And then there's a Petanque right there. And it needs to go somewhere. And I thought that was cool. And then I looked over there and I saw an enemy that's probably a chromatic, and it's probably going to kick my butt, because that's the thing. The thing is called the Island of the Ice for a reason. Oh, I know. I can't scrape your stream, goddammit. I seen it on my For You page on my other tab. They know where you want to be. Your class laughed about it. Oh no. I'm going to come back. I'm just watching a series that is sad as hell. Oh no. Well, go get your series done. We'll be here. Okay. Petanque, where do you want to go? This is dead end for me, not for you. Are you already stuck? No. Where is your, like, spot? Aha, there it is. Do. Out you go. Whoa, where are you going? That's better. There you go. Bloody hate green Petanques. So many of the Petanques are just so obnoxious, but we'll cross our fingers that this goes okay. Oh, sure, I get perfect all except for the first one.
Let us stain them.
I'm sorry, Vi, I'm back. Oh. You're all good, Shreya. Welcome back. You did find the way to kill them, but OMG, I hate them. So basically, some guy confesses some girl in the middle of a park, and then the whole park realizes, says, "Ah," and they run away, and that's where you're at right now. Oh. And it's a sad series. Okay, well. If you want to hint, just caw times 2. Okay. Good old caw. Do we just burn you? Do I mean, it would be nice to do that, but I need... Oh, the weapon I have might actually hurt me in this case. But that's okay. Oh. Back to the show. Did I miss the ad start? I mean, I did miss the ad start, but Like, I don't think that I saw it tell me that ads were happening. Or maybe I was just oblivious. Yes, you did. Okay. You heard to cause. You want a hint on your lifestyle? That's always a tough one. All because the girl dropped some goddamn ramen? Huh. Okay, let's do Stormcaller because at least we get some different... It will consume the flame and give us a lightning and light, so that will actually help us to get the 4 we need. Now, unfortunately, that means it's not on fire yet, but that's okay. We can burn in canvas and get it some burn now. Oh, I was just like, I was testing, not actually making the call. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, that's right. We can't even hurt this thing. That did not add any break damage at all. Oh my gosh.
Here's your card. Chronos is flowing.
Wait. That shot just did so much more damage than everything else so far.
Let's spill some ink.
But now the weak spot is gone. Oh, no, it's not. What? Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay, well, this is gonna be interesting. Nope. This is still so low on the damage meter. Nope, missed that. Great.
Please survive. Please survive. Ready to carry. On me.
It's a little better. We'll flee on the next turn. Okay. I told you I hate green petanques for a reason. Yeah. Oh, look. Green orbs popped up. Yeah, they did. Everywhere. Give him to the middle. Thank you. This is still not anywhere near what we're going to need for this battle. Oh, and that's why it casts Dizzy, because it makes it harder to aim. So if I did this from the beginning and was shooting right from the start, because I only did it in the third round, we could have actually gotten this.
Time to strike.
Oh, shit. He's not comfortable aiming at those extremes. Okay, cool. And you run away. Bye! Okay, let's go back and try this again. Do. And on top of that, I still have not figured out how to actually get across to where the other fight is. So you're back. Like here, we have the paintings. We have this little pathway. And there's no spot to jump to or to rope across to. Maybe this green Patonka is the answer.
Ready to evade. Ready to evade. Danger! Brace yourselves.
How's that for a start? Don't ask me who she is. We all know that I can't parry. It doesn't feel like we did a lot, but like if I calculate that over and over again, plus the burns, plus whatever else we can do, it adds up okay. Let's do, we only have 6. Oh, 6 tints is perfect. Be right back for a bit. You will be back, and then you're genuinely about to cry. Some plot twist happened. Oh my gosh. No. Oh, you know what? I might not get it this time. And if I don't, we will, of course, look at our Luminas, because we probably have some that would make our shots more powerful in this scenario. Genuinely addicted. Well, sounds like they're doing the right thing then. This is not enough to finish it.
Careful, Maya.
Okay, so Mael and CL are both dizzy. Lune is not. Darren, hello, hello. We are learning all sorts of things about ourselves and green petonks tonight. How are you?
Do me in.
What we've learned about green petonks is they suck. They got us all dizzy, and now we're like shooting at green orbs, but we're like having a hard time aiming and thinking and concentrating, and it's kind of like the party is just like me. How are you doing? Oh, you're dizzy. You did the same. You have gyro controls? I have this. I think we get one more round.
I think you're sure, aren't you?
Of course, they would finish with CL, who I missed with. No, you thought my controller was messed up. You forgot it made you dizzy. Yeah, it's made Mael and CL dizzy. They have the little yellow bubble in front of them. Meanwhile, Lune's like, I don't know what you guys are doing. I'm fine. TC Starwind! Hey! What are you doing? What are you up to tonight? Don't be so close. Friends, this Ace of Hearts right up here, the Bat VTuber, who did not copy their own raid message. Classic. Wonderful, wonderful streamer, though. They were playing some Hollow Knight Silk Song over at twitch.tv/TC Starwind. If you're not already following them, you're going to see a matching heart over in chat. Light it up. Give them a follow. Get over there. Watch more streams. Hang out on Twitch more. You're going to have an absolutely wonderful time. Like, that is a guarantee. If you don't come back, I'll give you a sub. Like, I'll give you one to TC Starwind's channel. So follow, watch, and come back and report. I hope you had a great stream. Sammy, you're back and lurking. Wonderful. Welcome, welcome. Well, welcome in Starwind and friends. We are currently in a battle with a green Patonk, and it is just like hanging out right there while this green orb dances around. And so far, the only way we can hurt it is said green orb. I think we're gonna have to do some little Lumina shuffling or Picto shuffling, one of the three, and do something with it. I don't know what that is yet, but we'll figure it out. We are all out of items. We just used all of our energy tints, so we have no more of those. Do our healing tints give AP? Because if they do, maybe we can get one more shot here. Oh, do our healing tints...
Hurt.
I think our healing tints clear status effects. At least in the hands of Lune they do, because we are no longer dizzy with Mael, which is very helpful. I'm sure that we've got this as long as we don't miss a single shot. I just don't know if we have it this round. I think that we might be just a little bit underpowered for this particular one. Not underpowered. I think that we could do different Pictos or Luminas and get a little bit more power so that we could actually finish it off here. Because that little 63 is not gonna do it. And being dizzy makes this extra fun. We have 3 shots left. There it is. That is so close though for like, okay, we're gonna give this a shot, but bye Patonk. Hey Javi, how you doing? Okay. Well, let's take a look here. Everything is on shots. First free aim shot each turn deals 200% increased damage and can break. That feels good. Let's remove the death ones because that will make the most sense to me for restoring later. So protecting death, healing death, and energizing death. And I'm saying that out loud so that I can go that. And now there's a clip to remind me when I forget. Sniper. 5% increased damage per turn can stack up to 5 times. On every damage dealt, increase 20%. No. Energizing start 3 cost 15. Okay, well that would have made sense too. But then I would lose an AP, which is losing a shot. So you don't know if I can undo enough to get the 15? Oh, it would just be the balance of if that's what I want to do. Because like the AP on battle start, we're not getting any jumps. There's a lot that we could pull to get extra points if we can get more from it here. Mark target deals less damage. Energizing turn is 20. Why do I have energizing start 15 if I have 2 not equipped? Oh, I don't have energizing start 3 for her anyway. Yeah, I think sniper will be probably our best bet here. You're doing good. I'm doing great. I picked up a gig today and I got to go out and kind of DJ for a doubleheader semi-pro soccer game. Hanging out at the beer garden and helping out with some event stuff, some sound, like light sound engineering, stuff like that. And my DJ controller did not power up, so that was fun. And then my computer decided that it didn't want to recognize its headphone jack, so that was fun. But luckily, I have everything rigged up so I could just use my phone, and it worked out really well. Made a short for somebody and got a 1K view in first 4 hours. Cool. Right on. You do not jump in this fight. Yeah, I'm like, there's a lot that I could change. I'm just looking if there's anything else that I want to equip that would actually help me here. Because this is changing the way that I'm playing. I don't know if there's another one. Because like versatile is one. Augmented aim is 50% increased free aim damage. We did 200% on the first shot. Versatile, after a free aim hit, base attack damage is increased by 50% for 1 turn. That's not really helping us any here. Honestly, that doesn't help us much ever because I very rarely use the base attacks. We have marking shots, burning shots, and augmented aim. We also have breaking shots. Something that applies powerful could be good. Powerful on shell. And we actually have shell on start. Powered attack on every... Oh no, we already talked about that. I'm not doing that. What? You're good, puppy. You're okay. There's nothing wrong with setting up Luminas just for this fight. Then you can stop considering in future fights. Yeah, I guess. Like, this one's good. Auto regen is good too. Not really important here, but good. Warming up. Okay. Well, that looks good. And then, just because I'm now curious, I have a few new ones that we've gotten. Plus 2 AP on using an item. Thanks, Darren. Effective heal. Hey, here we go. 20% chance to gain powerful on free aim shots. That would have been handy to have leveled up before this battle. I'm going to put it in... Oh. I put it in place of Greater Shell because Draining Cleanse is 2,000 health for her. That's what I get for getting new Pictos last night. Okay. All right, same thing. We need 15. Most likely to get Sniper on for you as well. You have Energizing Turn right now for 20. You're not getting blighted here. And same thing, I'm going to go with the Energizing Death. Actually, nope. I'm going to go with Burning Death. Removed there. So we'll get you Sniper as well. And then you should have Breaking Shots, Marking Shots, Burning Shots. Okay. Mael, we also need Sniper for you. 30% increased damage while having shields. For receiving any damage, removes all shields. For... Oh, you've got that as Lumina at the moment. Or Pictos. So same thing. Removing Energizing Death. Removing Burning Death. And removing Healing Death. I'll pick up Sniper. And you should also have Breaking Shots, Marking Shots, Burning Shots, Augmented Aim. Did you have Augmented Aim? I forgot to check. Yes. Okay. I think that's about as strong as we can make us for the current setup. let's go give it another shot. So I mentioned that the gig went really well. So the main sponsor of the team is a game development company. So that was really cool. I got to hang out with them for a bit, talk with the owner, and we talked game dev and all sorts of nerdy stuff, which they also gave us some game keys. So we'll give their game a try and have a community night coming up soon. One moment. Oh. Okay. So that was really, really cool. So I was able to hand them my card. We talked about games they're working on, games I'm working on, and that was an awesome encounter. And then, like I said, they gave us some game keys, and then we're going to talk. But it's a 4-player game, so they gave me 5 keys. So we have 4 that we'll use. We'll figure out how we're going to disperse those and have a community night, and then we'll do at least one as a giveaway. So that was cool. And then we had another DJ that came in. He used to be in a band, but his band broke up, so he's DJing now. And so we got to hang out for a bit. And towards the end, we got to talking. And I asked him about some different things, and he was like, "Oh, well, I recently installed OBS on my Mac, and I'm trying to record and like have a live studio session recording the music and recording in video, and then planning to live stream it and not sure what that's looked like." And so he's like trying to figure it out, and he's running into some technical limitations and stuff. And I was like, you are talking to the right person. I was like, here's my business card. Like, let's chat. I'm guessing that in this particular case that we probably are limited by what your computer is capable of doing in this particular instance. But with that in mind, I was like, I also have a mobile streaming setup that can be connected to what you're doing and take the feed in for the stream and stuff like that. So there are other ways we might be able to work something out. So let's chat. Let's figure out what the technical limitations are and what we can do to get you to a live stream or a recording with a future live stream without adding too much cost and overhead to get there. So that was awesome too. I haven't had a chance to watch them yet, but I will, and I will follow up on the Discord side. Okay. Back to shooting at green dot. Oh shit, and I missed one right there. We can't be missing. Nope, we have 2 more.
Finesse and grace.
Could I loan you 16,000? I know you said that it was jump change for me. Darren, I think you heard that wrong. Would 16,000 even get rid of my debt right now? 5,000 there, 8,000 there, carry the 1, another 4, 5, 7. No, I have more debt than that right now. unfortunately. But I'll let you know if the bank is like, here's a bunch of money, or here's a winning lotto ticket. Both of those could possibly make that something we could do. Did you find any like unclaimed funds that we were talking about like last night? That message got auto-modded? Which one? Oh, you didn't look into it? No worries. Hopefully you have some out there. It's usually only like little amounts because otherwise they actually like look you up. Okay, first round is reasonable.
Careful, my elf.
Yeah.
A storm is coming.
The word jump does not like. I love seeing the list of things pop up above Lune's name where it's like augmented aim, critical burn, breaking burn, breaking shots, teamwork, double burn. Oh shit. Missed another one. All right, fine. Oh, that did hit it. Okay. Mael, that was terrible. You left for a good 20 minutes. Well, you missed nothing. We have figured out a little bit. I've equipped sniper on all of them. So I'm able to do just a smidge more damage, but then I started missing shots, and so it didn't really matter. I think that there's probably another Pictos out there that's going to help me with this fight a little bit more. Being dizzy also does not help.
Danger! Danger! I'll do it. Chroma is flowing.
This is our final round, right? Yes.
Blades sharpened.
Being this close is so painful. Aaron, I don't hate all men. There are a few that are all right. Of course, if I hadn't have missed 4 shots, that would have really helped there too. Okay. I'm gonna let myself breathe on this batonk for a minute. And the dizziness. Yeah. Is there a way that I can get over there before the batonk is killed? Like, what is happening here? Yes, okay. I'm guessing it's up above. Yes, yes. Because there was this over here. Huh. Will do. Are there any eyes back here before I go forward? She looks so happy. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I shoot these as their weak point when I'm fighting them. I must do something. Island of Eyes. Yep. You ended up coming back later. Yeah, I figure I probably will, but at least for the Patonk, definitely. I would love to get it right now, but unfortunately, it has other ideas. Hello, tree. You do not have eyes, but... Gotta be another one somewhere. One down there, one up here. No. Just looking for contortionist. Okay. Oh. You want? Not an intact one. Where's Waldo, right? I almost found it once. Of course I did. I was thinking it would be over here. I can't jump down below. How did they manage to hide you? You're not exactly a small creature. It's within arm's reach, if that helps. Okay, so like me looking off into the great distance is not the right move when I'm walking. Okay. Oh my god. I totally forgot that they could do that. Thanks, Rhea. Four minutes now? Yeah, we'll probably be dead by then. Oh, good.
Let us stain them.
Indeed. You will not be counterattacking. Thank you. Wish I had a booster right now. That would be very nice, but I don't have one. We'll just set you on fire. Okay, that did not work out, but I dodged a couple of them. Okay. Easy, yeah, totally.
Here's your card. Take cover.
Okay.
Let the ink flow.
There weren't a lot of perfects in there, but it was at least tolerable. Hang on. We're alive. We'll snooze the ads. We'll buy 5 minutes. It's fine.
Guard up. On jab.
What am I doing here? You're not on fire anymore. Who told you you could put out that fire?
Void takes everything. Let us stain them.
No counterattacks. We already talked about this.
Look out.
That did not work. And Mael, how are you alive, girl?
Time to read.
You did 48,000? Okay, that wasn't bad. Yeah, we're fine. There we go. All right. Oh, damn it. doing so well. You came back to see my stream on the front page on your phone? Nice. There's a shelf or two we might appear on sometimes. Get to see my face, like pure concentration, like way bigger. Awesome. Oh, because it's on the phone, so it's like... Okay. What do I want to do here? You are not on fire again. You've really got to stop that. Or in our last turn of Twilight, we could apply some Foretell, or we could hit it with something big. I think we do another round and we hit it with Foretell. We do have a gradient now. It's in Discord now, in random dumb stuff. Just imagine that, but with my serious face. Sounds good. Okay, you're gonna get dual turns here.
It's locked on you. This will hurt.
Well, first, interrupt the counter mode. We don't want to doing that nonsense. Let's get you into Virtuos finally.
On fire.
Love that Typhoon. This weapon is making it hard for me to get into Elemental Genesis here. I could use Stormcaller to consume the 2 fire, but it would give me 2 lightning, 2 light. Interesting. Mayhem doesn't really have... Yeah, it has the break capability. The light won't allow you to read it? Oh, no. What she asked was, can we eat breadcrumbs and bop our heads? Analyzing, 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 analyzing. Is our ice still there? Yes, it is. Let's zap it. This is always a tough one. We have the chance to use Doom now, or Shadowbringer, and keep ourselves with 1 charge of Gradient. And Slice is also on the table here because we're already almost halfway to our 3rd charge. Shadowbringer hits it 10 times and applies an additional 10 foretell. Doom will apply powerless, defenseless, and slow. Combo breadcrumbs and bop your heads. The combo for Lune is use the 4-element skill with 100% crit rate. Yeah, I know. And then use Mayhem, yeah. Or Elemental Genesis. Allie, you fell asleep. I would say, oh no, but it's also Sunday night, and it's late, and that's understandable. How are you? I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. I mean, sure, yeah. Sure to breadcrumbs and bopping heads. Powerless, defenseless, and slow is really nice. We're kind of doing okay with this thing right now. Which makes me want to do just Shadowbringer, load up the foretell, not add all these extra kickers, even though they'd be really nice since it's about to have 2 turns again. And then CL can hit it with something that uses a bunch of foretell to do a bunch of damage. So we'll just like stack up damage here. And hopefully build that break meter. Well, it was at like 8:30 or something. Oh. Well, hopefully you didn't sleep too long that now you can't get back to sleep for tonight. That was very nice. All right. You ate too much sugar and now you're not sleepy anymore. Oh no. I am definitely eating some food after this. I had some fish and chips, garlic fries, or the chips in this case, from a food truck out at the soccer game. Yeah, Phantom Blade is like amazing. Sealed Fate will deal 200% more damage on every single hit. That's even better right now. All right, here it goes. That was incredible. Its first move was it gains a shield for each blow dealt to an expeditioner, and it got no shields. Oh, did y'all share with y'all the lasagna you ate a while ago? Oh my gosh. Oh. It's been a long day with carrying gear. That I needed that. Thank you. Okay, we'll do that too. We are out of snoozes. This is it. We're in the final 5 minutes. We have to win. We have to do it now, or then we have to pause until after the ads. So, meanwhile, Allie's like, no, I have points to spend. I'm getting caught. Off with her head. As always, thank you for painting the roses. This would be Virtuos Strike, but she is already in Virtuos, so there's no reason to use it. We would lose our Virtuos in that case. Just in case you did a counter mode, we want to make sure that that is not active, and that leaves me 1 point short of being able to use a Stendhal. Damn it. That's okay. We will do a Phantom Strike and just hit it as hard as we can for this particular moment. You're fine. All right, Lune, what have you got right now? Only 4, but we could do a mayhem and get that cast. That's going to leave you without AP going into the next round. We do have 2 gradient charges. Her second one cleanses status effects and heals all allies. We don't need that at the moment, so I think mayhem is the answer in this case. We'll hit it with some light and lightning. All right, here it comes. Ooh. Oh, it now gets shields for when it strikes us. I see what it's done there. Lasagna's in Discord now. You want more of it? Oh my god, lasagna's so good. All right. No, let's do Shadowbringer, because that way we can still do Virtuos if we want to with Mael. That was gorgeous. You have so many points. We're gonna hit it with Phantom Blade this time.
Lady Luck smiled today.
We didn't even get to see how much damage it got that time. It was just dead. Highest damage dealt, 278,793. We picked up the Face Some? Yeah, Face Some. And 2 Grandiose Catalyst and 5 Color of Lumina. Nice. That is a Mael weapon at level 22. All right, Mael, what do you got here? An offensive stance, double the amount of burn applied. Then we've got a 50% increased burn damage, and base attack propagates burn. Okay. That's fine. No element on the attack. Nice. All right, just a physical damage. Cool. You're facing enemies which you hit them with multiple 1 million plus hits, and it's just like a 10%. Oh my god. The end game in this world is ridiculous. All right, we are going to come back for our friendly neighborhood Patonk later, because I think we'll get either some more strength. It's not even endgame. Of course it's not. You're a New Game Plus though, aren't you? New Game Plus Plus. Oh. I knew there was a 1 plus. I didn't know that this was like Notepad plus plus versions. I'm feeling good. We just kicked butt on a freaking chromatic that we had never met before. Love a good first try. We're about to have ads. You're lurking for now? Sounds good. I wish we'd gotten that Patonk because it's such an awkward place. Yeah, first try, you absolute legend. Well, thank you. I had a lot of encouragement and a lot of people mocking me for not parrying. Wait. Move right back. Oh. Oh, of course, the painting workshop is all sorts of danger. You ended Final Boss Papa in 2 combos. 12 turns. Okay. Sounds good. Nah, dodging is smart. I mean, back and forth, yes. Like, dodging is smart when parry fails. And didn't even let him attack. Wow. We went back here because we had missed a whole bunch here. It does make me think that there's probably a bunch of spots over at Visages too. With as much as I had missed here. We got like a couple of Pictos and... Oh, we're going to go level up those Pictos. Let's not forget that. Oh, let's divert from our plan. Because there's a Gestural Beach here that we haven't done. This seems like a worthy cause. Good luck. Hello? Gestural? Nika girl, you're okay. I know that you haven't eaten your dinner. Uh-huh, you heard me. This is easier than the volleyball. Well, that's good because I still haven't gone back to the volleyball. Forget that place. That was mean. Wait, there's 2 entrances here. Curious. Let me guess. That is the volleyball over there. They're like, we didn't want to make multiple maps, so we just repurposed the gestural beaches. Oh, it's the tower. Am I supposed to talk to anybody, or do I just approach it? Oh, I just approach it. Okay. Gotcha. Welcome back from the ads. We're in a new place. Oh, that's tough when it gets too like that. Nope, go over. Nope, I went up. Oh, that's mean. Nope. There was no way out of that one. Kiara, hello, having fun? Yes, this is a fun game. No, I'm having a good time. How are you? Nika is also having a fun time, but she wishes that I was paying more attention to her right now instead of the game. All this for cosmetic that I'm never going to use. It is so tough when it gets to the outsides like that. Vertical video on mobile Twitch is weird. It's new. We've actually been in the beta for the dual format for a while now, and I had to turn it off because we kept getting throttled on bandwidth. And so we've been chatting about it over in the beta server, and this past week they actually switched it up and allowed us to be in the transcoding where they do it on their own servers instead of on ours. And that made all the difference in the world. So now we can use it again. And I'm super stoked because now it looks like, you know, if we were streaming on TikTok. Oh my God. That was mean. It knew what it was doing with that. Oh, let me get there. Oh, come on! Nika, do not bump me right now. Why can I not jump? Oh, it's only from the middle for the last one. Oh, shit. Okay. Nika, you're okay. Stop it. Do you want to go outside? What do you want? You want to do a really high-pitched bark in my ear? Yeah. We made it. Okay. I'm going to pause here. I'm going to let Nika outside. I'll be right back. Right in your ear. Yes. Come on. That's not at all what you wanted. Awake for a few minutes. Well, that's all right. Yes, this is E33. This is one of the gestural beaches, which tend to be more like parkour challenges, climbing challenges, kind of these like different uses of the game that are really fun. And hi, it's a Grandis.
Oh, someone made it here. Color me impressed. You are the second expedition who managed to climb this wall.
Who were the others?
I think it was someone from Expedition 60.
You were supposed to have played this again? Oh no. Have you played through it once?
But they refused my reward. They said they would never wear any clothes.
Someone from Expedition 60 that would not wear clothes? Well.
But you seem to enjoy clothes. Perhaps you'll enjoy this.
Oh, cool.
I found it in an old farmhouse along a cliff. It's so soft and pretty. Looking at it made me happy. I hope wearing it makes you happy too.
Thank you. That's very kind.
It's not quite my size anyway.
Understandable. Yeah. You eat it once and you remember swimming back to shore thinking... Whee! Bonk. All right. Whoops. Okay, so there is only one gestural beach we have not conquered, and that was the volley gestrals. Ugh. He's been watching a lot of movies, playing some Doom. Okay. Okay. Next stop is Lune's story. Yeah. We do need to still fight Francois. That was a very narrow spot for landing. The original Doom. Oh, nice. I think we've bought everything you have. Yes. Of course, Nika wants to come in now. Siren's dress. Trouble. She's hyper. She does this thing where she like hops around in circles and is really cute. And one of these days I'll actually like turn on the camera and show you guys when she does it, but not tonight. No. Fine. Do I have it? Oh yeah, I have a chat scene over here on the on the mobile side, but it's just me in the darkness. Welcome to my void. Hi. Did you bump my microphone? Don't you think that I need it? Okay. Let's stop moving the mouse. No, you were right. Come here. Yeah. You want the other one? Do I get a boop? Oh, you licked too. Gross. Alright. Go lay down. Go be quiet. You cast magic missile? Oh no. Alright, let's go back to the game. Alright, Trouble. You need to behave. Be a good girl. You really have to roll spot first. I mean, you have to at least like choose a target with magic missile since it kind of hits everybody. Did I just walk? Oh, I'm like, where am I? All right, I'm where I'm supposed to be. This is where we want to be. We opened this door. We opened this door by using magic. No, we used music. And we played a lovely little tune, and this door opened. And then we came up here, and we got our butts absolutely handed to us. And we just walked into it.
Okay.
Okay, that was all right. We only took one hit out of that. Tail weakens. 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 How many do I have to hit you? Breaks. Okay. Great. That took all of Lune's first round. Not ideal. But we can use an energy tent.
Ready to parry.
Well, it weakened and then got my timing wrong. Fine. Okay, we're getting damage done. We're actually doing okay here. Well, we have lots to do here. Let's start off with some foretell.
Let's dance.
I am reading that so badly. Okay, you get your tail back. 6. I do Stormcaller. I'd love to get Typhoon, but I messed myself out of that. It's fine. Wow, when it comes in close like that, it's kind of creepy. Is that Vivi asking you if you'd love him if he was a worm? Perhaps. I love like sitting up here on the mobile version. This is like a really cool effect because the bad guy is like hovering behind me. Like the full screen is right there, and then the bad guy is just like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Okay, enough goofing off. Let's zap you. Wait, you just dizzied us all, and I tried to parry that. Ugh. Fine. Oh, I missed the perfect on that. It still hit hard, but not as hard as it could have.
Well, well.
Well, well, indeed. Would you mind healing? I got a little injured.
Go strong. Bones flowing.
Okay, you are ready to break, and... I'm set up for Elemental Genesis or Mayhem. Mayhem can break, but it'll use all of the stains, so I won't have a chance to use Genesis next round. Mayhem doesn't care what 4 I have. I want to break it, but I'm doing pretty good damage without it being broken, so we're gonna hit it with Elemental Genesis. Hit it hard. Yeah.
On me.
Ow! Why did you have to smash in a different pattern than the previous one where you just smashed us with your head? Did you forget that you had just done that? You're not on fire. Breaking rules isn't really going to help. Offensive switch isn't really going to help. All right. Well, that is a weak attack. Do I have nothing on her that can break right now? What was I thinking? Why would I not have anything that can break? Oh, because it was Fury that could break before. Whoops. Low physical 2. It's not defenseless. Burning Canvas is my best bet here. Phantom Strike would be good. But in this scenario, Burning Canvas is our move.
Void takes everything. Time to strike.
Indeed. You only have 3. We can hit with Mayhem, but it's only 2. I'm gonna heal my L.
Danger.
Excuse me. What? What are you doing, and who did you just summon? Whoa! What kind of an end was that? It was like, hang on while I go into like fireworks snake mode and then just dissolve away afterwards. And by the way, here's 3 creepy glowy things with scythes. All right, let's see what this does. They are dodging it. Of course they are. One of them is dead, though. Oh, because we're all dizzy. Yeah, we are. Lune has no energy, so we need to do the CL. No, we can use an energy tint. Ah. Got it. You also need to go into fireworks snake disappearing mode. Night night, friends. Good night, Allie. Get some good sleep. Oh my god, we got a level 20 for Minoko, and we got the coral limb. Ooh, look at that. New weapon for Lune. Looking pretty cool. We got 2 grandiose and 5 color of Lumina. Hello, did you get it? We just defeated the snake, or the chromatic Lisando, and we defeated the little, like, dancing friends that came up after it. What's the awful joke? We're in a mature category. We're in a mature game. It's all good. All right, Lune. Time to lose about... I am not going to read that one. That is a terrible joke. Oh, I don't even like that I laughed at it. Oh, I did ask you to share it, though. No judgment. And you did share that it was an awful joke. Oh, even the blood is still here.
Expedition 46, Annalie. Brigitte finally succumbed to her infection. She fought off that blasted Nevron for 4 days and 4 nights, saving the rest of us, but it gashed her badly. Toward the end, she seemed almost peaceful. She said not to worry. Her daughter Lune will finish their work.
She was right. She sounds very Irish. Okay, Lune.
You okay?
Let's head back to camp.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look at your new weapon before we go. It is a fire element, 2035 for damage on it. We have a 100% critical chance when 4 stains are simultaneously active. Okay. 20% increased damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage, can stack up to 5 times. Okay. And critical hits apply burn. Nice. Oh, Minoko. Yours is already equipped. It was already what we had. Perfect. Okay, what I do need to do, though, is... we got 1% there, or 3% there, and we need you to have much higher critical. Do you have a weapon that gives you luck? Okay, the Denerim gives you luck. Start at the top. A rank luck plus 420. Okay, so the Crawlum. Let's go with the Ingram for the moment. That changed nothing. At least you didn't go silent for a serious minute, just looking angry this time. Yes. Oh, we can just warp back to the continent. We don't have to, like, navigate out there. Get me out of here. You were sweating. Baby, like, no. Oh, it's immediately just going straight back. As they arrive at camp, Verso sees that Lune has a lot on her mind. He invites her to talk, away from the others.
All my life, everything we did was about the Paintress.
Mm-hmm.
It was a constant hum in the background. This worry, this responsibility. Just always there. Always. 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 There was no relief. Never. Even when I sleep, it's still there. Like a breath I can never release.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Even her last words were still... finish our work.
She did.
It also shows how much faith she had in you.
That's one way to look at it.
And the other way?
My only value to them. Not as a daughter, but as a backup plan. For their legacy.
Yeah. I feel that.
You really believe that?
I don't know.
They always said at the end of the game, there are no points for effort. Only results.
Then yes, she really believes that. She has to.
If you hate it so much, why continue their work at all?
For the good of Lumiere?
I don't know. Maybe because I still hear their voices in my head, and running away won't silence them.
Fair.
They're dead. The voices aren't theirs. They're yours.
You know, why you gotta use logic like that? But they're the memory of them. They are inspired by them.
Even if they were alive, the voices in your head, the voices you listen to, have to be your own.
I mean, yeah, after yelling at the voices long enough, you know, I can listen to my own, but that takes time, effort.
Is that how it works for you?
Getting there. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
They share a commiserating smile. They understand each other. Lune impulsively kisses Verso on the cheek. Caught off guard, Verso smiles at her, question in his eyes. Laughing, they return to the others.
Dans le silence et la nuit, magie et poésie
The soundtrack is so freaking good.
lueur taciturne des sables nocturnes.
All right, Verso. We need to think about better Pictos for you. And let's get you some serious hit points here.
Source de création, créature de ton imagerie.
Painted Power also carries a bunch of health. Okay. Let's see. Defense is 920.
Tandis que la lune se fond dans l'aube, ton cœur se pose dans l'obscurité.
We have 40 points. 43 points.
Vers l'éternel.
Second chance is 40. Which is way too much. So he is going alone up against Francois.
Clair obscur de la nuit, ta sagesse éclaire nos esprits. Artiste fébrile.
Oh, so he will be the only one in the party. So Last Stand is actually going to help. Okay, accelerating Last Stand.
Du silence et la nuit, magie et poésie prennent vie.
You strongly recommend Cataverso, but you haven't gotten it. Should I avoid going into this battle and go hunt for the weapon instead? Can I get it yet? That might be a better question. I assume yes, but if it's in one of the spots I have to dive to, then no. Recovers 10% health on a turn start. That's nice. Rush if fighting alone. You're using GPT to try to get some good wallpapers from E33. Interesting. It just only gets you so far. That's fair. Attack lifesteal steal 15%. With this on, if I choose to do a base attack and I have 10% healing at the start of turn, then each turn I would be healing 25% just by doing a basic attack and a turn start. It's kind of ridiculous, but recover 25% health on hitting a marked enemy once per turn. Combining it with that marking shots, if I have at least 2 AP, I should be able to get 50% healing every single turn. I don't know if that's enough to keep him alive, but that's kind of awesome. 50% increased base attack damage. Wait. It's only a 20% chance to apply mark on a shot. POV, you forsake a character that you have to solo fight someone. Yeah. Yeah, my advice to everybody is normally in these games, don't forsake a character. In general, don't do that. Bad practice. I really thought in this one that I didn't need them. I had no reason to use them up until now. And now I really need them. Auto regen at start. I'm like looking at everything just to keep him alive. Okay, we're gonna do attack lifesteal. That leaves us 15. Base attack can break. If I'm using it to heal, I'm gonna kind of need that. Powerful for one turn. Base attack has an extra hit. Let's do that because we're gonna be using it for real. We have a 5 point left. I also need to change it so that he has the auto revive so that we have one chance of bouncing back up if we fall down. Take the extra AP on that. Okay. Sorry, Mael, I need this. Okay. You're getting 6 new wallpapers if you get it to give them to you. Well, good luck. First, how are we doing on skills? We could just unlock everything. Extreme light damage to all enemies. 5 hits can break S cost. S rank lowers it to 5 AP. Removes all status effects from allies, applies them to Verso. Deals medium single target. 3 hits. Damage is increased for each health Verso is missing. That's an interesting one. Steeled Strike, after 1 turn, deals extreme single target physical damage, 13 hits. Interrupted if any damage taken. No. Deals extreme single target physical damage, 6 hits. Increased damage if the target is stunned. And an A rank can reapply stun. Increases rank to A and refills all AP, but sets self to health to 1. That would be a little deadly here. So we can go down here. That's 16. Medium single target light, 5 hits at completion, gains 1 rank. A rank plus 2 AP. Reduces current rank. Gives 2 to 4 AP to other allies. C rank plus 1 more AP to other allies. Well, that's not really going to help, but it would get us to here. Extreme light, all enemies. It's a 9 cost. What else does he have that can break? Radiant Slash can break. It's only a 2. Okay. Blitz plays a second time, kills non-boss enemies with less than 10% health. I feel like I want these two or need them in his mix. Those are your only breaks. From fire. Oh, and heals if the enemy is burning, but can you even burn an enemy? Nope. His second Radiant can also break. Medium single target, light damage, 1 hit. Damage increased for each free aim shot this turn up to 10 times. Interesting. I like this. Just get good at the parry or the dodge. Yeah. Seven more. Medium single target, physical damage, 3 hits. Increased for each health Verso is missing. That feels promising. Marking shot deals low single target damage. 1 hit, uses weapons element, applies mark. Oh. Okay. Okay. Perfect break. Can break. Rank S if it does. Radiant slash. Paradigm shift to get additional AP. Quick physical. D gives more perfection. No. This will be good for our blitz. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Perfect recovery. Recovers 50%. Dispel status effects. You got Lumiere in the dark wallpapers. They look amazing. Nice. Applies powerful. I don't know that I'm worried about getting powerful on this one. Oops. Oh, I just moved Blitz. That's fine. We have right now 1, 2, 3, 3, 7 with perfect break. Very high single target. Damage increased by speed difference with the target. So in that one, we need our speed even higher than it is. Okay. Single target, medium light damage, dispels self-status effects. Adds a 4. Thank you. I think Endbringer is the one. I don't know that the target will be stunned. But extreme single target, physical damage, 6 hits. Or Berserk Slash. Medium single target, 3. Low 1, but increased each time we use it. So this is good for a long game. It's a 5 hit. I don't know, that feels like it's a good one for this one. You don't have any fire. Okay. Gain a rank on applying a mark. Mark an enemy on base attack. Apply powerless on marking an enemy. Support skills cost less. 20% increase light damage with skills. Casting light increases damage of next physical skill. 20% increased physical skill damage. And dealing light damage with a skill recovers 3% health. Recover 15 health on base attack. Apply powerful on rank B. Start battle on B, but with 15% health. Or 50% health. That's interesting with the skills that I stacked, but... Apply 3 burn instead of mark, but mark is good right now. CRAM. +1 to all perfection, but can't reach S? No. Sarah, so bonus damage from perfection applies to all allies at half value. Well, that doesn't help in a single battle. Okay. We're going to try it where we're at. This might be bad still, but we'll give it a try.
Noir is scary when he's angry.
Yes, he is.
I guess he's not that different from my father.
Cousins.
Yeah. Yes, let's go spend time with SKA as the ads begin.
Oh,
What?
yes, yes, yes. It won't
It
take
won't take long. Let's fly to see Francois. This is me intentionally hiding away what's about to happen behind the ads.
You're back.
Yeah.
Flo, Flo. Don't call me that. You have Uri. Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah.
Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this, lovely portrait of you.
Is that supposed to be me?
I mean, aside from your face, like, you have, like, a little V shape and this one's a little upside down triangle. So, like, it looks a little more grumpy than you, but only a little.
I think we captured your essence beautifully.
Yeah.
No.
No deal. Okay, Fron. There's the ads. After these messages. And some great music.
Ready to strike.
Oh my god, he's almost dead. What the hell? What did I change? Excuse me? We'll continue after the ads. If it wasn't obvious, I did not expect that at all. We got our ass handed to us over and over and over in this fight, and Francois was like, What? I'm just gonna lay here. I'm good. I could fight, but I'm chill. So, like, can't you tell by the cold air around me? So chill. We get a minute and 10. Gonna talk about anything? We can talk very briefly about the fact that we've got an extra stream coming up this week on a Saturday, no less. We will be streaming on Saturday alongside of a bunch of other amazing streamers, and we'll be playing Animal Party or Party Animals. What is it? Let me actually click into Steam and remember what we're gonna play. So if I ask you to practice, I need help. I've never played it, and I'm gonna be playing it for charity. Party Animals. I was right the first time. Yeah, I am so excited. I need to reach out to my teammate and see if maybe we can get a practice session and see how we will play together. But yeah, we got a little tournament for charity going on this coming weekend. So yeah, I'm super stoked. Super stoked. And we'll talk a little more about it after the ads are over, before we even proceed out of this menu. Waiting for it. And now back to the show. All right, welcome back from the ads, everybody. Thank you for enduring those, and thank you for sticking around with us as we just annihilated Francois. He didn't even get a turn. Our first turn, we just fired off 6 shots. Our second turn, we did a blitz. I don't know what was so different. Francois is not hard. He hardly has hit points. So apparently just barely giving Verso attention was what we needed here. So that's done. Maybe it's because we died like 3 times before this. I don't know. But here we are. Good things happened. It was an easy battle. So yeah, welcome back. If you look up above me, there is the charity bar. We are raising money this week for Lupus Foundation of America, and we are raising money with Gotel. Gotel is game on to end lupus, and they have raised a lot of money for the Lupus Foundation over the years. If you look over there in the far corner, I've put the team total up for this year. And Mouse, where are you? Get over here, please. No? You don't want it? There we go. Let me get my controller out of here for a minute. The current goal is 200,000, and the team, if I'm seeing that right, is a little over $150,000 raised so far. So this is a big joint effort. Lots of streamers involved. There are some really cool prizes and things that are happening on a number of different streams. We'll have more to come on that throughout the week, so that we have some game keys to give away. Makes that even cooler because we can add that in. And I've got some other things. I got some little mini canvases, so we'll be putting those up where I can paint some things. They're little like 3-inch by 3-inch canvases. They're very cute, and I got them because I have mini paints, not full size paints, and so they're perfect. Yeah, welcome back, Crow. Poor Francois did not stand a chance. We shot him like 6 times, and that was like 2/3 of his health, and then we did blitz once, and it was game over. I don't know how this fight was so hard, unless this fight just got easy because we died before. But yeah.
Fine. Here.
Came prepared. Exactly. Finally. Yay!
Take your rock and scram.
Okay, fine, Francois.
Oh, Yuri. I've missed you. Thank you.
You overthink it and over prepare for it. Uh-huh.
You can leave the other one, though.
Of course, it's yours.
Oh, Francois.
You like it. As they leave the cave, the expeditioners hear Francois crying dramatically in the distance. Oh. It is amazing.
He really does miss her.
Yeah. Back at camp, Eskie swallows Zuri, his new rock.
Now that I have Uri, we can explore underwater.
Yay!
Verso, you're the best.
Aw, thanks, buddy. Aw, shucks. Go on, tell me
Oh,
more.
Shucks. Go on. Tell me more.
Welcome back.
Mon ami,
Yes.
you're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
You'll be heading off to your slumbers soon? That's fantastic. We will be as well.
Fluffiest.
And Bristol's like, wait a minute. Fluffy, you... No. I was fine with the other ones. I mean, I guess I'm kind of wearing fur and my hair is fluffed nicely, but that... Don't call me Fluffy.
You have the fluffiest soul.
Aw. That's sweet.
Thanks. I guess.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
that's right. Their incredible adventure has made the bond between Verso and Eskie stronger, even stronger. Crow says, no, Holly, don't leave us. Are those Eskie's legs or Eskie's belly? Oh, that's a good question. Eskie ability unlocked. Underwater diving. It's 3 a.m. Depends on if you get yelled at or not. Oh, no. Well, let's not get you yelled at. That's not good. Oh, this is not a good connection. Okay. I was like, what is that clicking? And realized that there was pressure on my XLR cable here. Eskie and Verso talk a bit more about random things before heading back to the others. All right. So we have your third ability. We have you at relationship 6, but not your third ability. We have your third gradient as well, I believe. Let's look at the skills really quick. So yes, we still are waiting on Lune's final skill. Verso's. Mael has hers. We don't have Minoko's. We do have CL's. So we have 3 more final gradient skills to learn still. You're so damn moody when you're tired. You got done watching the whole series? Oh my gosh. Pretty sure once you do their individual skills, you get a level 6 and then can talk to them again. That's what I was thinking too, which is why we're going to rest and let this save. And tomorrow night, we will have some lovely conversations. You swear you've seen Lune T-posing for a second? You might have. It's very possible. All right. It is 11 o'clock for me. It's very late for everybody. So this is a great part for us to call it and get out of this game. And let's find somewhere to take this party for tonight. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. We are going to be raising money all week long. So come on back. Even if you can't donate, just being here is very, very helpful. Keeping eyes on it. We'll be talking more about the cause as well. See you next week, I guess. Fair enough. I will try to get on earlier if I can. Tomorrow I can't though because I do have a meeting. Wait, is that tomorrow? I don't even know what's on my calendar anymore. I'll see if I can get on earlier. We'll see. Cross our fingers. I know exactly where we're going because it is officially Tay's first day back with variety streams on the TXO channel. So we are heading over there. If you're over on the Twitch side, grab one of our raid messages and come along with us. Tay is playing Prison Escape Simulator Dig Out. So helping out some prisoners, I guess, and running back to her cell right now. She's got that look on her face like she's all full of mischief, which is perfect. Yeah, copy our raid messages, the one with our emotes if you're subscribed, or the bleed purple and goat emoji if you are not. I'm gonna get some rest. So yeah. But we'll be back, like I said, tomorrow night. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be here Wednesday. Yes, we will this week. We will be here Saturday. We will be here Sunday, and we'll be raising money for the Lupus Foundation of America all week long. So would love your support. All righty. Good night, everybody. Holly, get some good rest. Everybody else, thank you so much for being here and coming along with us on this raid. Always a pleasure. All right, we are out of time, so we will see you all again very, very soon on your own channels. For the many of you that stream everywhere we hang out together, nope, we're back here too. Yes, thank you. Nika agrees. Until then, bye.